Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here and welcome to BMTV. Okay, this week I'd like to take you beyond balloons. I go on a lot about balloons and party supplies because we sell a lot of balloons and party supplies. But I thought I'd take you beyond that today and show you a few of the things you might not realise that we sell. So I'm going to start with this bad boy. It's a red carpet runner and it's supposed to be a fake red carpet. So if you're having an Oscar party or something like that, you've got a fake red carpet. I'd say it's probably best for indoor use. You can use it outdoors. Not too sure how it would fare in the rain. It looks like it's thin felt. It's not going to be obviously a full weight carpet. But yeah, you can add that Oscar feel to your parties. Now we'll move on to this. We've got glitter here and some glitter pens. So just like you would at school, you write in a glittery sort of glitter pen sort of design. You write somebody's name on a balloon or on cards, things like that. Put the glitter on and shake it off and then you've got a nice glittery effect. Lots of people do that with balloons. The glue pens, they come in a narrow, a medium and a big fat 15mm width nib. Now, confetti. Confetti is great because it can be a great add-on purchase. So say you are decorating a venue and somebody's spending hundreds of pounds on their party. If you would say to them, do you want me to add a bit more sophistication and pizzazz with confetti on the tables? It's only going to cost you another 10, 15 pounds, whatever it is you charge. Then they're unlikely to say no. They're probably just going, yeah, that's going to be great. You make it look very sparkly. So we've got lots of confetti. I've only brought a few up here, but we've got some birthday stuff, we've got wedding stuff, we've got little hearts, we've got multicoloured happy birthday stars, and we've got this stuff here is there's 3 different types in that packet and they're sort of different snowflakes, so it's perfect for the current trend of frozen parties. And then we've got these things as well. These are Decor Diamante. They're a bit like glitter, but they're a bit more raised, more like little diamonds, and they just refract and reflect the light a little bit more. So we've got a few colours in those there, as you can see. Now if we move over here, we've got a very different type of confetti. If you remember the other week I let one of the confetti shooters off. I have to say that genuinely scared me. I didn't expect it to be that loud. It was really loud in the room, even though you're supposed to do it outside only, remember that. It was a really loud bang. But anyway, that had this sort of confetti inside. This is called Flutter Fetti, and as you can see it's quite big. But it's made with really light paper, so that when it goes up in the air it takes longer to come down, so you've got that nice confetti effect. So we've got lots of individual colours. I've only brought a few of them up here, and we've also got mixed colour ones there. So you can put these inside balloons, burst the balloons, and the confetti goes all over the place. There's another couple of Flutter Fetti products that I've brought to show you. It's the same sort of thing. These products have Flutter Fetti inside, but basically this one's called a stick, a Flutter Fetti confetti stick. And you just shake the stick like crazy and all the confetti comes out and goes all over the place. And then these are similar sort of things, but they're smaller. So these are called Flutter Fetti wands. It does say they're for 4 years plus. So you might want to remember that. Now, over here we have organza. Organza can be used for all sorts of things. I'm just going to tell you about a couple of things now. The first is people have, when they have a wedding or a party, they might have chair covers. So the venue would have bog standard conference chairs. You put covers over them and then you tie organza around, nice bow at the back, and it just adds that sophisticated look. We did a prom recently and they had black and white chairs for boys and girls, and they had different colour organza on the back, so looked really nice. I've only brought a few colours up, but we have lots of different colours of that as well. You can check that out obviously on the website. Now I really like these. These are something a little bit different. These are called balloon lights. They are specifically designed for balloons, and it's just a strand of lights that goes up when you tie it to a balloon. Now I'll get one out and show you why they are designed specifically for balloons. Now the main reason they're designed specifically for balloons is because this wire is really thin and really light. Therefore a balloon can hold it up, no problem at all. It's attached to a battery pack at the bottom. You just put some batteries in there and turn that on, and that'll stay lit all evening for you. Now they come in, there's 2 variants. You've got the single line one, like that one I've just shown you, and then you've got 3 lines as well. And they also come in 3 different colours. You've got the bright white, so the LED type of white. You've got the warm white there that I can't get back in the box, and then you've got the fuchsia one as well. So great little product, and you can cover the base with balloons or something else if you're not using balloons. Now the last couple of products I want to show you. One is my saviour. It's this. You may know I am really bad at tying knots in balloons. This saves me. This is a balloon tying tool. I have to say, it does say on the back here, easily ties an amazing 600 balloons per hour. I think that's a bit optimistic. Maybe some people can, but yeah, I'm not sure. But if you're only tying a few balloons, 10, 20, 50, maybe even 100, and you've got plenty of time, these work really well. If you're a balloon professional, you tie balloons all the time, you probably wouldn't want to go down this route. But people that have bought these and used them, they really like them. So if you do think you want to save your fingers, or you're not particularly good at tying the knots, then you might want to have a look at one of those. Now the last thing I've got to show you is this. Now this is quite important. It's a compressed gas sticker, magnetic sticker. So you put this on the back of your car whenever you're carrying helium or another compressed gas for that matter. It's really important because if you were to have an accident, you'd want to let the emergency services be aware of what's in the car, and because you don't want them going there and then the car exploding and what have you. So you would have this on there and they would react accordingly. Hopefully it's something you would never have to take advantage of ever, but have it in your car, in the glove box, every time you put a helium cylinder in the back of the car or your van, just pop that on the back. Okay, I hope you found that interesting. A few things you may not know that we sell. That's it from me. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye!
Hats have always been a real big staple of making balloons, a quick, easy way to put anything on to anybody. But if it's a child and they put it on, it can pull their hair. Even adults, it can pull their hair. Yeah. Children will cry. And this is a way to keep the balloons away from the eyes and ears. If it pops, it's not going to harm you. And it's an easier way to wear them.
All right, I'm going to try and put this on, but I've got to duck down to keep it in shot. Okay, ready? How does that look? Is that good? Now the last new product I want to show you is this big boy. Now this is a post box, in case you didn't realise. I'm going to show you the real height of it first. We've got it on a box so you can see it, but it's actually, that's how tall it is, just to give you an idea. Now what are these for? Well, people at weddings quite often, they have been, when they get married, they've been living together for a long time, so they've got all the knives, the forks, the plates, the spoons, whatever. They've got all that. So they just ask for money at their wedding. So you don't want to put envelopes full of money on a table at a wedding, so you hire something like this and you put the envelopes in there.